Sunday evening. My name is SteveH. I'm a national director with the company RMN. And today you're going to get to hear about our company background as well as the company products. And also you get to hear a testimonial from one of our team leaders. And then afterwards, I'm going to come back on to go over the business side of our company and the opportunity attached to our company as well. But without further ado, I'm going to go out to Las Vegas and introduce you to one of our top team leaders. Her and her husband has got started with us not too long ago, but they've already had great success, a very fast success story, becoming a team leader, helping others people become a team leader, which you'll learn about that today on our call. And she's going to go over the background of the company as well as the products, and then introduce you to one of our other top leaders, Liza, which will be going over the sharing with you her testimonial as well. So without further ado, let's go out to Las Vegas and welcome Kat to the call. Hello, Kat.
Hello, good evening, everybody, and welcome to this RMN Business Opportunity Overview. It is my pleasure. Again, my name is Kat Capulong, and to give a little background, my background is actually in retail. I used to be a Walmart cashier, and I did housekeeping in the casinos here in Las Vegas. And this was introduced to me by a friend, a new friend actually, and just about 4 months now, since September of 2024. And I just want to share basically how lucky you are that you are seeing this right now. Because for me, I've always been open-minded. And, at first, I just was like kind of looking at it, and I was very surprised in the last 4 months what has happened since then. And I'm just so glad that, my friend introduced this to me. And so without further ado, we're going to go and share with you the company RMN. So RMN is the name of the company. It literally means rebirth. And a little background is that it was actually established in 2018 in Korea. So it's a Korean company. And they already did, in their first couple of years, $2.5 billion in revenue. And so for a startup company, that's actually pretty rare to do. And not only that, but in South Korea, there's about thousands of skincare brands there because they're like the skincare capital of the world. And they became #1 in just 2.5 years. So there's always those two big conglomerates that is always #1, which is LG, and a more Pacific that owns like Shiseido and Innisfree. And that's a big deal that we went #1. Now, there's already 35 million bottles sold in just Korea alone, in just a population of about 50 million people. And we just launched North America almost 2 years now, March 18, 2023 for US and Canada. And we're now open in Taiwan and in Hong Kong. And so this is actually a very well-decorated company. They've won 25 national awards voted by the people of Korea, and about 14 patents to RMN company. Now, what's exciting is we're actually about to go into a global expansion. And so we just did Korea, more expansion, and then Mexico is about March of 2020, this year, and then Malaysia, Singapore, Philippines, and Japan. And so you're really seeing this as the time before we go global. And so I want you to meet our brands. We're actually a premium skincare and personal care program, but we're more on a affordable luxury in terms of pricing. So we have Incel Derm, which is our skincare line. We have the middle, Bodolab, our hair care and body care line, and our Lifening, our inner nutrition line. Now, I'm going to share with you about a 2-minute video sharing why our skincare brand, Incel Derm, really stands out than most of the products that you'll see on the market today.
Here in the Incel Derm Byungpoo lab, we work with elements provided by nature. Among the many gifts of nature, the Earth's energy provides a capacity to purify. That capacity is enriched in the plant Centella asiatica, also known as Byungpoo in Korea. The size of the leaf, the direction of the root, soil temperature, and cultivation method every aspect is analyzed. The plants are grown for 45 days until they brim with life's energy. Only freshly harvested Korean byungpul plants are used as ingredients for InCellDerm. Another key ingredient is the pristine lava seawater from Jeju Island. For over 400,000 years, the volcanic rock beds of Jeju have borne the ocean's energy, instilled into its deep waters. That water is infused at the optimal temperature of 80 degrees Celsius for 20 hours to slowly and gently extract the essential fluids from the byungpul leaves. Those fluids are at the core of the brightening and purifying energy delivered by InCellDerm. We present to you byungpul Energy Fluid. Our hypoallergenic fluid boosts the skin cell regeneration cycle by providing optimal benefits with the Booster Serum Booster Ritual. The booster opens the way for moisture to enter and awaken the skin's radiance. Then, the serum aligns the skin barrier to enhance the glow. And the final layer of booster ingrains glow and resilience deep into your skin. With this routine, your skin will gain the glow-lifting effects. Radiate the glow of youth from deep inside your skin cells with InCellDerm.
All right, so that's an amazing video sharing why InCellDerm is amazing. So let me just recap the video real quick. There's three main reasons why InCellDerm stands out. Number one is our giant byungpul plant. And so this is also known as Centella asiatica, like tiger grass, or, our giant byungpul is exclusively grown for Remon's use on Jeju Island. And it boasts higher polyphenol content for greater antioxidant activity. And so this helps with anti-inflammatory benefits to soothe skin, tested hydration and skin brightening activity, anti-wrinkle, and reduction in hyperpigmentation. And so a lot of skincare, they actually are using already Centella asiatica, but they use theirs like this tiny leaf that you see here, and they use it dried, so it loses a lot of its nutrients. Ours is actually this giant version, is about 3 to 4 times larger. And of course, we were able to do that because of the second ingredient, which is our Jeju Lava Energy Water. So this water can be found in actually 4 places in the entire world. Okay, number 1 in Jeju Island, Korea. And then the other places is in Hawaii, in Spain, and in Japan. However, the other 3 places, usually it's either like too deep to extract, too polluted, and then too, sandy, too expensive to filter out. So that only leaves us with Jeju Island. And so luckily, Remon actually has a 20-year exclusive contract with Korea's government that they are the only one able to extract that Jeju Lava Energy Water. Now, what does that do? So it's naturally filtered in Jeju Island's volcano. This water is free of, impurities like microplastics, and it's filled with a lot of great minerals for our skin especially. So tested for hydration and also skin nourishment, promotion of healthy, vibrant skin. As you can tell, for a lot of people, maybe the person that invited you, their skin probably has changed a lot, or, you can see this kind of glow on our faces. They call it the Remont glow. And I can attest to that. It's kind of like almost where our skin is glowing in the dark, like naturally, okay? Now, last but not least is the way we deliver the product to your skin. And so you can probably feel the other products, they kind of just sit on top of your skin. And then as soon as you shed your dead skin cells, it just kind of goes away. This one is very different in the way that we deliver it because we have nanoliposomal technology. And so basically, it's just really, really tiny spheres that can actually penetrate deeper into your dermis. It kind of works the same way like numbing cream works, where it thinks it's part of your skin, and so it lets it penetrate deeper within the dermis, okay? So that helps with increased product absorption of our proprietary complexes and skin boosting ingredients. And also for greater bioavailability, for guaranteed results. Now, when I first saw those words, I kind of doubted it. I'm like, yeah, right, guaranteed. Well, in the last 4 months, I have personally experienced it, and I have shared with my husband, my parents, my brother, and then all of my friends and family. And I can attest that within just one use, even just our cleansers, they felt the difference using our products. And so there's been a great change, positive change. Okay. Now, our Intelderm product is actually, there's only 2 lines. We have the top left, which is our EX line, or Expert Remand Ritual, which is what we usually do for like starters, for demos. And then the bottom one is the Radium Sum 100 line, which we kind of call the advanced line. The only main difference between the two is the Expert line gives up to 65 absorption for our nanoliposomal delivery. And the Radium Sum, like with the name, is 100%. So it literally will go right into your skin and get absorbed really well. Also, our premium skincare is actually really nice. It's suitable for all skin types. So whether you have, dry skin, oily skin, acne-prone skin, light skin, dark skin, purple skin, whatever your skin color, it all works the same way, because really it's not more skincare, it's really skin healing. It's like restoring your skin back when you were like a baby skin, and all that soft like collagen back into it. Now, we also have a very special collagen 100 melting sheet masks that when you think about sheet mask, you apply it and then you let it absorb and then you take it off, right? Ours is not like that. Ours is special because ours is a high purity type 1 marine derived collagen in 2 forms. So basically they're like fibers that are 40 times smaller than the human pore. So if this is like your pore, it's 40 times smaller. So it goes right in there, okay? And they are hydrolyzed peptides for intense moisturization. And so it comes in a box and there's 5 sheets. Usually the sheets, you use it, once a week, but hey, if you want to do it like every day, go ahead. So you put it on your face, you use it dry hands, you take it off. And with our booster spray, it will literally melt right into your skin. It's like magic. This is a bestseller for a reason, and I love using this one. And it's just amazing how it like turns your skin. You can really feel how soft your skin after just one use. Okay. Now, I want to share with you a special picture of before and after of people that I personally know that I've been sharing this with. Now, this is a very special picture because this lady is my mom. Okay, now this is her 1 week story because, she's a user of so many products. And when she finally used this after just 1 week, I was like, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Maybe there's not much difference, but then we put it side by side. And as you can tell, just the eye area alone, like, wow, this is the only skincare or product on her face that she's ever used that it has transformed her face like younger. We also have one of our other team leaders, Dr. B, that is just aging backwards. She's like 81 years young and still, is like amazed by this product. We have our friend Clifton. This is his 12-day result. It's actually the spouse of the sharer for later, Miss Liza Martires. And I can just see it in everybody that's currently using that I've shared it with. Their faces have changed. Their confidence has, raised up. This is just after 4 uses, her skin like tightened up and smoothened out. This one, her like dark spots started to fade away. And this is just within 2 weeks. This is just 3rd day of our skincare, and then I have my neighbor that tried it and she's used different skincare as well. And she tried us for a month and a big difference on her skin as well. And so a couple of our products, actually, Intelderm ambassador is One Ben in Korea. So he's kind of like the Brad Pitt, like artist there, celebrity, which is a big deal. And then we have our hair care and body care Boda Lab, which this article means miracle of the desert. And so if you see like kind of the Korean hair spas that's popping up, they really just clean your scalp really well, and then refreshes it. Now you can take that spa at home because our shampoo is very, very amazing in cleaning your scalp. And when you have a really clean scalp, baby hair starts to grow out faster. And also this is clinically proven to also help like strengthen your hair follicles so that there's less hair fallout. I have tried all of our products. I'm in love with all of them. I actually, was like losing a lot of my hair and now it has doubled in volume and finally like getting longer. So I'm very happy with that. Our conditioner is actually a water treatment. So it's kind of like a hot oil treatment, but it's going to feel hot or warm. So just let it sit for 3 minutes and then it's going to leave your hair really soft. And then our hair oil, I usually hate hair oils because it's sticky, but this one makes it really light and like very smooth and silky. Our body care line, Swamel, basically has okay, I can't say hyaluronic acid infused with hyalocollagen 3. So that basically leaves your skin really, really smooth and hydrated all day. Okay. And here's some before and after for the Lab shampoos. This is after 6 weeks. Your hair can actually grow out again. This is after 8 washes. And of course, for those hairs that are really dry, it can go back, back for moisture. So we have Kim Tae as our ambassador for our Lab products. And last but not least, we have the Lifening products body nutrition line, which is the Deep Talk Plus, which is natural psyllium husk powder, like pellets with iron, zinc, etc. That helps restores gut health and powerful detox benefits. This is a favorite of mine because, if you know somebody that has problems going number 2, they will love you for introducing this product to them because like me, I just am not regular and I would just feel so grouchy all the time, And I try to take this. You can use it once a day or twice a day with water. And basically the little pellets like peppercorn will expand in your intestine and it's going to sweep all that stuck waste and then make you go. Luckily, it's not going to make you have LBMs. It's just natural. And man, has this changed like my everyday life. So I would rate this like 10 stars, like try it if you haven't already. Then last but not least, we have our Beauty Collagen EX Peptides drink with biotin, vitamin C, and a new formulation that has that Byungpul extract for extra anti-inflammatory. And also it has a glutathione and selenium, which helps, promote really good skin as well as extra antioxidant support. And it's delicious pomegranate and blueberry flavor. Okay. This is my first 11 days with the products. I was using everything. I got really dark skin. I was bloated everywhere and I had a really great skin transformation. That's how everybody was just asking me about it. I was like, what are you using? And I just started to share. Now, I'm going to have somebody share her testimonial. She's actually one of our team leaders as well, newly promoted here in Las Vegas. She's one of the first people, the first person I have ever shared this with. Literally the next day, I was like, come over to the house. I'm going to share you what I'm using with my face. And it was an amazing journey this last 4 months, seeing not only her face transformation. She's already beautiful, but now she's even more beautiful. And also her personality just coming out more out of the shell. And so without further ado, can you please share your amazing testimonial, Mrs. Liza Martires?
Good evening, everyone, and happy blessed Sunday to all of you. Thank you, Kat, for that very, very wonderful intro and that wonderful, very informative presentation. I started, like Kat said, we almost started Reman or Insulderm, using Insulderm together. I remember her showing to me, hey, do you notice any of my skin? And she said and I said yeah, it's really glowing. It's really pretty nice. And then, come on, I'll show you. And then, so we all gathered the next night in her house. The very, very first time she showed me the product, I really felt the effects. Oh, by the way, I'm sorry, let me go back. I'm working here as a clinical supervisor in one of the Valley hospitals for neonatal intensive care. Like I said, Kat introduced me to it. On the first day of our pop-up, the very first use of the products, I could feel it very, very nicely working on my skin. I've been an avid user of several Korean products, and I can really tell you nothing works like Inselderm. It's a ritual. Yes, it's composed of like 7 or 8 solutions, but they're very worth it to spend time on. They're very worth the expense because it just works like no other. Believe me, I just turned 59 last year, and I've never felt so confident about my skin from my early 20s or even 30s. Before, I would cover my skin with concealer, foundation. I would buy all sorts of foundation, but like right now, I could confidently do without them. So even though and the I would use the EX line in the morning and the Radiant Sum at night, coupled with the Lifening and the Collagen X, all work synergistically together. With the combination of it all, um, you could see the effect on your skin. I like now when I look at the mirror, I'm very happy with who I'm looking at the mirror. Uh, I can confidently go out without makeup. My beauty routine has shortened. Um, and it just keeps getting better every day. Even my husband is saying like, honey, I like how you are looking these days. Um, so yeah, it's all worth the effort. Tell your clients, even though they're afraid of saying, oh, it's a lot of work. No, it's worth the work, and you'll get used to it and you will love it every time you use it. Even though I'm tired, I work at night, I come home with only 4 hours of sleep, but I still spend my time doing the ritual, enjoying the what it can do to my skin. And from this, I know Inselderm and all the women products, the Bota Lab, the Swamel body cream, all the Lifening, they're all here to stay. It will become a very essential and vital part of our beauty routine. And I'm looking at in the coming years, it will become a household name. So I want to thank Kat for introducing me to Inselderm and Reman. I want to thank Steve for bringing it to America, and I want to thank Reman for bringing Inselderm and its product to our lives. So have a good evening, everyone, and I hope you're enjoying and learning from this presentation.
Thank you so much, Lisa, for sharing your story. And I just love now just sharing everybody's story that, since 4 months ago. Next, we're going to hear the other side of Reman, which is the business side opportunity from a very special person, somebody that you really need to pay attention to because he's done it. He's shown the way to how to win in this business. So we're lucky to be hearing it from National Director Steve Hyun. So go ahead and take it away, Steve.
Thank you so much, Kat and Liza, for that great overview and a great testimonial. Definitely appreciate both of you for what you do for the community, for Reman as well. Good evening, everyone, and good morning for some of you that are out in Asia. My name is Steve Hyun, National Director, dialing in right now from Orange County, California. And today you just heard about the #1 K-beauty brand from South Korea. You just heard about amazing products. You just heard an amazing testimonial. And today I'm also going to share with you also the opportunity attached with the company. See, me being a guy and learning about Reman at the very first time, even though, obviously I don't have experience in skincare or beauty, or I didn't go to beauty school. And even though I knew that most people in this industry were mostly women, I knew that there was a business opportunity also available with this company, because I knew right now that many people right now are interested in K-beauty. Many people today are into K-culture, whether it's K-pop or Korean dramas or Korean skincare. That industry, that field has grown drastically year after year. So there's so much interest in that industry and field. So I said, hey, you know what? This could be a great business opportunity to make additional income, whether if I want to make some extra side income on the side, or maybe I want to make larger income, it's also available here. And tonight, and I'm going to share with you a little bit about the opportunity that's attached with the company as well. So, before I do that, one thing I also want to share with all of you is this. Remon, as great as our products are amazing, our history is amazing, but we also work with the #1 marketing and branding company called Pentagram from New York City, and they do all the packaging and branding for companies like Tiffany and Starbucks and Rolls-Royce and Christian Louboutin. And so we are partnered up with literally the #1 branding agency in the world. And so we have great partners that work with us. And here's how the business side works though, okay? So instead of working with traditional companies such as a distributor, contacting wholesalers and contacting local stores, we say, hey, you know what? Let's just work with people like you and I, where individuals like you and I can partner up with Remon, become a distributor, and we can go out there and share the products and make some extra income. See, the company will give you your own website, your own links, where you can share the links and people can go to your website, buy the products. We take care of the shipping. We take care of the customer service. We take care of the accounting. You don't have to worry about any of that. #2 is you can also work with retail stores, right? Spas and med spas. And we have so many spas and med spas right now carrying our products. And of course, #3, customers. Anyone that you personally know that obviously uses skincare or loves skincare that wants to become a customer, they can sign up for a free customer account. And every time they do so, they can get some reward points and savings by being a loyal member. So it's a great program for customers because they get to save money and also get some free product vouchers along the way. Now, getting started is very simple. To enroll, it's a $20 enrollment if you live in the United States, and it's a free enrollment if you're from Canada. But as you sign up, you automatically start at the first position called Planner, where you earn a 10% commission on all sales generated. Now, there's no requirement on you having to buy products, or there's no monthly sales quota, there's no minimums, there's no maximums, there's no monthly fees, nothing like that at all. So if you're saying, hey, you know what, Steve, I want to just come in, maybe just try out the products. Maybe I'll get started next month. I mean, even if you buy nothing or sell nothing, or you don't sign up and you don't sign anybody up, there's no penalties whatsoever, right? So Planner is a very easy entry position for anybody to come with us and work with us. So that's the first position. Second position is called Manager, where you could double the commissions to 20%. And to become a manager is very simple. All you need to do in your most recent 3 months is to do a total of 3,000 business points in total sale volume. What are business points? Business points is calculated by 90% on the dollar. It's about $3,300 in sales. Once you complete $3,300 in sales between yourself and customers, and maybe it's some team members, you can now become a manager, and you can earn now 20% in commissions. Now, how do you become a senior manager, right? Senior manager is very simple. You can earn now 30% in commissions. All you got to do is go out there, do 6,000 business points in your most recent 3 months time frame. Once you do so, you unlock 30%, and now you enjoy the milestone of senior manager. Now, becoming a manager or senior manager, the benefits are you only got to do it one time, and then you are locked in at this position. So for example, I do 3,000 points one time, I stay as a manager. I do not have to order every month. I don't have to do 3,000 every month. I don't got to do 3,000 every 3 months or every year. It's only one time. So many people love the fact that you could do 3,000 points or 6,000 points in their first few months, and they could get locked in at the 20% or 30% commission tier. Now, these first three positions are for individuals that want to work with us on a part-time, spare time basis. Once again, there is no requirement on monthly sales quotas. There's no monthly recruitment requirements, no auto ship requirements, nothing like that at all. And if that's for you, if you're looking for more of a part-time gig, then Planner, Manager, and Senior Manager is for you. Maybe you want to just sell it on Instagram or social media. You want to be just a social influencer, then this is for you. But for individuals that are on the call right now that are a little bit like, hey, you know what, Steve, I want to do this maybe on a bigger scale. I would love to work with a team. I would love to earn higher margins and commissions, and team leader is for you. See, our company right now, we're looking for leaders. We're looking for leaders that want to play a leadership role with our company, and team leader is where it begins. Team leaders right now, you're earning 40% in commissions plus additional 5% once you go out there and have at least 10 customers. Now, on top of the 45%, you can also have team members where you can earn the differences of whatever they're selling. You earn the difference in commissions. So for example, if you have a planner in your team, they keep their 10%, and you're a team leader, you earn the difference of the 40 minus 10, which is 30% in commissions. And becoming a team leader just means that you've done 50,000 business points in your most recent 5 months time frame. And once you do so, and you complete 50,000 business points, now you are a team leader. But you don't have to do this by yourself. You know, to become a team leader is very simple. You need at least 10 partners, which of course, few of them will be senior managers, a few will be managers as well. It could be 10 or more. Your 10 plus customers, all cumulative sale volume, 50,000 points. Now you are a team leader. And team leader gets exciting because now, as a team leader, not only do you earn the higher commissions, but you can go out there and help others become a team leader. And once you help others become a team leader, there's other bonuses and incentives on leadership match pay, which you'll learn throughout a training as well. Then there's director and senior director, and of course, national director positions of the company. And someone like myself that doesn't come from skincare or beauty background became a national director with this company, right? And it's very simple. All I did was share the products. All I did was invite people to a Zoom call and to a training and to a product training. People love the products. They saw the effects. They saw the results, and it was a no-brainer. See, the products sold itself. If you think about it, in South Korea, we sold over 40 million bottles, did over $2.5 billion in Korea, right? You can't make that up, meaning the products had to have been good for us to sell that amount of volume in South Korea. In America, we have already surpassed over 170 million in sales. Taiwan and Hong Kong over 50, 60, 70 million in sales already, right? So that means one thing: the products sell itself. But also, as the product sells itself, you can partner up with the company and go out there and make some extra side income, whether it's 10, 20, 30, 40%, or if you want to play a leadership role, you can go for director and hire as well. And the good thing about direct and hire is you also get now revenue share. So whatever the company does in total sale volume, you get a percentage of the entire sales happening within the company. And of course, as I mentioned, at team leader and hire, there are leadership positions. As you go out there and help others become a team leader and director and senior and national director, you start earning additional leadership match bonuses as well. And our company has conventions twice a year. We have one coming up this March in Las Vegas. It's sold out, but if you want to attend, let us know. We can probably find you maybe some tickets. But this convention, it's a 2-day event where you literally get 6 to 9 months worth of training in a weekend. So I highly recommend people making a decision to come with us to convention. And the one coming up this March will be our 2-year anniversary. We also have a place called RMN Village. It's a beautiful 9-villa resort for individuals to stay, vacation, and enjoy the amenities in our RMN Village as well. And to attend, you just got to become either a team leader in Asia or a director in North America. This is a resort that we built. So it's an amazing spot that the company looks out for our distributors. So in closing, all of you that are on the call today, you all have a chance right now to not only participate and use our products, but you all have a chance now to participate with the #1 K beauty company and go out there and actually be a pioneer, right? Be a pioneer in your local city, in your local country, right? If you think about it, if you're one of the first to bring the #1 K beauty brand into your local market, can we agree that's a pretty good deal, right? Can we agree that if that's a business, if you're starting up a business and you're the first one selling it in your marketplace, can we agree that's pretty much a very, very good deal? Why? Because pioneers, obviously, that come into the market earlier can get a bigger of the market share and get a bigger customer base, right? I was fortunate to be one of the first to help launch RMN in North America when we first started. I remember when we first started, people said, Steve, I don't think this is going to work out. Are you sure it's going to work out? We brought it into North America. We started sharing the products. We started building a system in America. And guess what happened? The system became bigger. More people started buying the products. Our customer base became bigger. And now we have tens and hundreds of thousands of people and customers all over North America now using our products and loving our products as well. So now, the proof is already done. And that's why other countries like Hong Kong and Taiwan, when they saw the US success stories, they're like, okay, if it became #1 and it's doing so well in America, that means it could do well in Taiwan. It could do well in Hong Kong. And as we open up in Mexico and Malaysia and Singapore and Japan and the Philippines, we already know that we are going to do well, right? We have great leadership, great owners, great products, and of course, at the same time, a great team as well that can also take this to so many countries and beyond as well. So get back to the person that invited you to the Zoom call today. let them know that either you want to become a customer, a planner, that you want to get started with us, or maybe you want to attend one of our orientations we have coming up this upcoming Tuesday as well. So nice meeting all of you on the call today. Thank you so much, Kat. Thank you so much, Liza, for your amazing testimonial. We'll see you guys on our next call. Have a good night. Have a good day. God bless.